Hello everybody on YouTube, we are back. Second episode of our Teamspeak sort of server setup and all that stuff. Today we're going to be covering sort of the Teamspeak server files and sort of the beginning sort of the beginning setups of them and how they, what you have to do to get them actually set up to the point of where they're decently runnable. Now shut up! That whole thing is going to be bleeped out there, guys. You're going to hear nothing. Or I'm just going to end the call with them and delete them all. I'm just going to know. But what you're going to... Shut up. Basically, what's going to end up happening when you start up the server is you're going to have a file like this. My files are different due to me having a licensed host file and all of that, so I have more files to do, to use. If it does start going ballistic, like it can't figure out what file to use, go in, restart the server if you have to, and it should... As I not figure it out. You know what? I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you, Cameron. I'm going to kill you. Everybody, if you don't know who I'm talking about, his name is Cameron. He sits in Skype all the time, and he won't ever stop being annoying sometimes. If you guys want to see his beautiful face, I will put it on screen right now. There's his face. Apparently he owns some weird site that has really weird issues. And see, this is why when you record, usually you don't have other people around for recording. I know you are. What's your mama? See, this is what's funny about them is then I'm gonna end up bleeping this whole portion out where they're being stupid. Until the point of where I do this to one of them. See? It's funny how that works. I have powers that they don't understand. I wonder what this button does. Oh, whoa, what was that? Did you guys hear something? I don't think I heard... I think I was, dreaming or something like that. I don't know. You good now? If not, I will be glad to kick you from the channel or the call, and I will be glad to just end up doing the video by myself. No, thank you. Shut up. So what you end up doing is... Mixer... Oh, isn't that a shame? You guys can't hear them. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Yeah, you guys can't hear them, which is a good thing, probably, and I'm glad about that right now. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to continue on here. Connect is what you're going to do. Your IP address is going to be whatever your computer's IP address. So you're going to end up wanting to go to the local website of what's my IP.org. And then once you get here, which site it is, there's usually a couple of sites that you can use. I tend to use this one right here because it is very, very useful. It helps to actually check all of your ports and make sure you have everything set up. But what you're going to want to look for is this IP address. I'm not afraid to show you guys this because I actually do have the server running on that port. So you guys will be able to use it if you want. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come into port scanning. You're going to want to check ports 1011, or sorry, 10011. That port is open for me. Next port is going to be 9987. That port is closed. Only reason it's closed right now is because I don't have any server. I only have a server running, which if I go to my server here, we'll do 71 dot, oh crap, what was it, 49, I think it was 49. This is the best part about it. What's my IP? They save all of your stuff in here. So we'll go here, 7149. We'll just copy that whole thing into this. paste, connect in new tab, and voila. So it's up. We're going to go here now. So you'll have these. These are very, very important. It has all the server query files and all that stuff. Be sure to keep those files because they're going to save your life when, well, they're going to save your life when you need them the most and you're looking for them. I would suggest saving both the server admin query password and login name just so you guys can access the server query. Otherwise, you won't be able to access it. So once you've done that, most likely, if you've done it correctly and your ports are already working, this will say it's not closed. The only reason mine is closed is because I have it set up that way so that it doesn't actually allow, the port to be shown as open, whereas if it is being used, it's going to be closed so that you can't use it, which is a nice thing. So say you have a Minecraft server and you want to make sure the port's open for it. 25565. Whoops, if I can type correctly. It's closed. I have a server running on that port, so that's why it's closed. My ports are pretty much open due to me running a lot of shit on my computer. And, you know, my computer ends up being one of the more powerful sides of things here. Oh my gosh. Computer is hating me. Cameron, leave. I wasn't singing. I didn't say anything. I'm... okay, whatever. Not even gonna ask. Alright, so after that, you're gonna want to check, I believe it's port 30033, and that port should be open. That is the default file transfer port for Teamspeak. If those ports are not open, you might want to check and make sure they're open, or you're going to be in a lot of trouble. So you come here, this is what it's going to look like, default and stuff. 32 of 30, one out of 32 clients should be connected, no license. The only reason mine do have licensing or are licensed hosters is because I am a licensed host for a certain setup, so I do certain files or certain server files and dedications and stuff like that. So in here you can change this to like Opus Voice, Opus Music, stuff like this. You can change all of this bandwidth, which is amazing because this is really where you want it. In here then, once you get to this, you can add channels. So we'll do a permanent channel of that, no password, no topic. Sure, that's all fine. And then there, now it's created. Now we can switch back and forth between these channels. Well, what if you want to delete it? Well, delete channel. Yes. Then they're all kicked. So that's the basic default setup for your servers. Now there are ways to take those to more advanced settings and really get technical with it. Now say you want more slots, you want a bigger server for your Teamspeak. Well, if you're a nonprofit organization or a group that's nonprofit that doesn't make money, you can go to npl.teamspeakusa.com. I'll put this all in the description below. What this is the nonprofit license registration. Depending on when you go to it, some months, some days they're closed due to the volume of licenses coming in. Sure, let's register. See if I can. Warning, your nonprofit license, blah, 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 has changed. Blah, blah. 9 until 5 p.m. USA Pacific time. Oh, wow, they're really... okay, so I've still got some time. Must have verifiable operational website on a custom domain, my group site. Must have an email address, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I have all that stuff. Provide a static IP address, blah, blah, blah. Oh, heck, I've got all that. Cool. So we'll continue here. And then what we'll do... come on. There we go. So we're going to go, I agree. We're going to go here where I agree. Submit all this stuff. Then we're going to go to here. First name. We'll put mine. Black. Email address. Come on. There we go. We're gonna pause this for 1 minute here, guys. Alright, guys, so as you see here, this is the sort of the website, like I was saying. I already submitted the application for it. As you can see, I got my email verification saying, you know, is this true that you want to apply for a nonprofit license, which it is. Even though I do have access to professional license hosting files, which I don't really use those for just, I don't know what's going on in the background, but you guys are hearing nothing. So after you've registered for the nonprofit license, what you're going to want to do, it'll take probably about 15 business days roughly, depending on how long it takes them to review it. Some people get a response the next day, some people get a response the week after. It just depends on sort of, how much stress load they have. I know recently, the other day, they just came down from, I think they had 250 applications sent in, which is pretty normal on a normal day. But when you get about that many, it gets really hard to actually read all of those, read all of them. Bye, peeps of whatever your world is over there. I don't know. He was also recording for YouTube. I have no caring. I'm just kidding. But so once you're at this point, basically it's just a big waiting game until you hear back from them. Most likely I'll probably record, let's see here, next couple of days after I get the notice from them. They'll send me an email saying, hey, we ran through your review, we looked at blah, 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 blah. And then they'll say, hey, you were accepted, and here's your nonprofit license, and go download it, blah, 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 shit. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to change the name of the server, CI Gaming, and then we're going to go here, 32 slots. We're going to reserve 2 of them. And then we're going to leave the welcome message for that right now. And then we're going to apply all that. And it should say you edited the server. So now you see CI Gaming, default channel, stuff like that. We're going to edit this and make this say lobby. Lobby channel has no topic. This is the lobby channel. This is the lobby. Just like that. I'm gonna do that. So there we go. So that's now the lobby. So now what we're gonna do from there, if I can find it, we're gonna leave that open. Or actually open a notepad. I would suggest, if you have the username and passwords for these, I would highly suggest copying and paste them into a notepad document. It will save you in the future. Yatka. So another program here, once this finishes its loading here, like I was showing in the last episode, there's Yatka, yet another TeamSpeak 3 query admin. Query app. I always use this because it really, it saves you a lot of time when you're, stressing out because you're like, oh, I don't know how to do this or this, and it's like, just use, this connections, CI Gaming connection local. We'll do that. Alright, so now we're gonna go here. We're gonna connect to this one. And we'll connect. Do you want to save? Yes. Yes, we'll set to 50. And then what I try to do, like I said in the past, 500, I set it to just so that I have that buffer zone. We're gonna save this. Oh my god. Showing up BRH. Oh my god, did you send enough pictures? Dude, your brother looks like he's freaking, like, humping your shoulders. I mean, I don't know about... Oh my god. Okay, YouTube. Hold on a second, YouTube. Hold on here. Hold on here. That is some brotherly love. Show him the love, guys. Show him the love. And this is what happens when you have a no life and you sit at home on your butt and record for YouTube every day of your life. Oh my god. It is actually. macOS Snow Leopard. Was that Snow Leopard that I saw on there? Oh, whatever. Alright, so what were we doing? Yetka. So after you set up the thing, you're going to bring it over here, and you see you only have one server. Well, once I get my, if I do get a nonprofit license, which it probably won't really matter, if I do, what will happen is I can use these, or I can use this, connect to the, I can add another server or whatever I want to do. So for now, we're going to connect to this. We're going to go through it, make sure everything looks good here. One thing I do need to do, I might have to change that. Oh my god, he's sending more files. We're going to look at those later. I have to go transfer files. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to go back to documents in a new folder. Open a new window. From here, go to Teamspeak. This one we'll do files, virtual server, internal, icons. That's not what I wanted. TS3, that's what I want. Files, internal, icons. So I have all these icons here. We're going to do this. We're going to copy all of those. We're going to go to this one, files, virtual server 1, internal icons, and we're going to just copy and paste all of those in there. So now what that's going to do is it's going to allow me to add icons to each of the different things in the server. So we're going to let those finish transferring here. Alright, so once you get those in there, then you can go to your TeamSpeak, and then for this, we'll create a spacer. This is going to be a C spacer. So there is different types of spacers. What you're going to want to do here, I got to make sure I have the right config for it. Edit. C spacer 0. Okay. So this, it should be C spacer 0 like that. And then we're going to call this offices. Just like that. The icon, we aren't going to set one just because we don't need it. We're not going to use a password, not going to use a topic. We're going to do no talk power. For the voice, we'll do Opus voice with a very, very high set. The join is going to be like 900, just so nobody can join. 900 for delete, so nobody can delete it. And I might actually not have the power to do this. Oh, I do, okay. 0 and 0, alright, there we go. So, now I shouldn't be able to join in theory, unless I've screwed it up, which I probably have. Yeah, I did. Alright, cool. Aww, he left. That's a shame. Okay, I have to go here, Yetka. You always want to make sure that the icons show up. Sure. Don't care. It's gonna yell at you, don't worry. It always yells at me because, well, there's a reason for it. Oh, good lord. Sweet Jesus. I'm scared. Yeah, I hear you. Tell him to put you down. I know, right? I know, he's trying to hurt you, right? It's so true. And then Cat bites his face. Rips his eyes off. You might want to reconsider that. Exactly. Oh god. Oh, doesn't that sound like a great kitty? And this is why I do not play with cats like he does. Ladies and gentlemen, do not mess with the cats. The cats will kill you. He says that, and then what's going to happen? Exactly. Let's see if we can upload these files as I break my thing. File transfer limit reached. File size 0 bytes. Great. Okay, so that means I have to go change the file transfer size. Server instance. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I gotta go look at this one. I just have to make sure I'm not doing the right or the wrong file size. Jesus. That cat sounds like it's going to murder you. I did not want to know that. Guys, this is why he's single. If anybody understands the joke with that one, congratulations. And I broke the thing. Yep. Yep. Nope. I'm recording the failure of Skype. Or, wow, failure of Teamspeak. So guys, most likely what's going to end up happening here is, being that I am having just so much terrible lag, next time when I record here, I'm going to try to have all of these set up, all the offices and all the stuff set up for you guys. And we will try to get things, I guess, squared away for the most part. If you have any comments, questions, you want me to help you with your server or whatever, let me know in the comments below. Again, like and subscribe if you want to see more, if you like the videos. Share it with all your friends. Please do so. It's great. If they don't subscribe, I'm fine with that. As long as they're watching something, they're enjoying it, I'm having a good time. Other than that, guys, have a good day. I'm going to try to get some more Minecraft videos up, hopefully soon. Just matters when I can record, and it just hasn't been happening lately. So, anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to leave you out for now. We'll talk to you guys in the next video. Later.